What's up, everybody? Let's hop into this message. Some of you want to be left alone. Want to be left alone after someone has abused your trust and put you in a space of not wanting to entertain anyone. I feel like someone was busy exploring their options when you were trying to lay a foundation. Now this person is stuck waiting for the perfect opportunity to try and reel you back in. But unfortunately for them, I see that a lot of you are focused on yourself, focused on what's going to bring you joy, what's going to bring you happiness. And the nerve of this person to feel like they don't understand. They don't understand what is causing you to run cold, what is causing you to be apprehensive about communicating with them. I feel like this energy is selfish, childish even. Now they want to put in the work. I feel like after a period of separation or time of not speaking, this energy is feeling like they are willing to do whatever it takes to keep you, to put the pieces back together, because now they feel like without you, their life is empty and they're not able to get over you. But this is also someone who is not willing to take accountability, someone who's not ready to admit their wrongs or even fully right their wrongs. This energy is very childish and wanting to come around but not knowing exactly what to do and how to take accountability, like I just said. I feel like they are in the energy of feeling like you are out of their league. I feel like this energy always knew that you were, but tried to position themselves in a way that you would see them as an equal. And I feel like this was their own inner feelings of not feeling adequate. I don't feel like you ever made this person feel like this intentionally. This is something that has to do with them. Now that you are aloof or not interested, this energy is wanting some sort of solid commitment from you. When you wanted that, they were not interested in settling down or doing the right thing. Some of you are just over it and all right with being single. That's why this energy is stuck watching you online. They want to say, I'm sorry. But I feel like they know that a simple apology just won't do this time. This time around, they'd have to come with something more, something tangible, something that's going to scream, I have changed. Because they're locked out. They're locked out of your energy. They're locked out of this connection. And they don't like how that feels. For some of you, this energy was connected to someone that they were sexually attracted to, but they still chose them over you. I feel like they never meant for that to happen, or they never wanted things to go the way they did. Now this energy is stuck regretting the fact that now they have turned into someone that they never wanted to be. They have turned a connection with you that they most definitely did value, but they have turned it sour. This energy knows that you were their wish come true, that you are the only person that has been able to hold the key to their heart. I feel like in a lot of ways, this energy has learned so many lessons with this time apart. I feel like this energy has been able to see that nobody really compares to you, or that the grass really wasn't greener on the other side, which is leaving them in a state of regretting what they did. I feel like they regret what they did, but they don't know how to fix what they did. I feel like this energy is very jealous of the fact that you seem to be doing just fine without them around, that you seem to not care at all if you ever see them or speak to them again. I feel like this energy is confused because they never thought they would see you move on or forget about them. But I feel like this energy has a lot of healing to do, a lot of inner work to do. Still having unhealed wounds from childhood trauma. This is why this person is stuck thinking of you, daydreaming, reminiscing on all the time you spent and how you only wanted the best for them. Now they're stuck wondering if you've met someone, or maybe you have. You know this individual cheated. You know this individual was unfaithful and untrue, disloyal. The betrayal was a lot, but I feel like this is why you have grown cold-hearted to this individual. Now they want to insist that you have their loyalty and want to ensure that you can come back to them. But I feel like a lot of you are on the fence because you just don't know if you can trust this person. You don't know if now all of a sudden they are putting everything you wanted on the table, whether that be marriage for some of you, because they want to pull you back in and they are at a loss of words and they don't know what else to do. A lot of you were there for this person when no one else was. I feel like for some of you, you've seen this person through some very dark times, some tough times that they went through, whether that be through family traumas or deaths in families or some sort of just life issues. You always had this individual's back. You never made them feel like you wouldn't be there for them. I feel like it was never enough, though. Now this energy is wanting to try again only because they realized that this third party or this thing they were chasing is not the answer to all their problems. Unfortunately, they're going to have to dig deep within and heal their own wounds. They want you to know that they've made a mistake and struggling through this separation every day. I feel like it was supposed to get easier. They thought that they could just get over you and move on without a care in the world. Now they would settle for just being friends if you would just only open the door to your heart, open the door to the lines of communication. For some of you, you're blocked or you block this individual, or maybe you're just blocking them energetically. I feel like the struggle is definitely real for them when it comes on to understanding what they have done and how they have created this big hole between the two of you, something that was never meant to be. They discarded this relationship that was sacred for something that was never meant to be. At the time, this energy had a lot of commitment issues and was jumping from person to person, or they felt that they had a lot of options, so they wasn't ready to just settle down with you. Now they want you to understand that they feel this connection is worth fighting for. I feel like their self-esteem is broken because they're lost without you. I feel like for some of you, this energy was connected to people, places, or things that broke them, that didn't build them up in the way that you did, that didn't speak life into them the way you did. Now they have to learn the hard way and sit in the essence of regret, knowing that you were something that was divinely sent to them to heal, to bless. But a lot of you will not yet regret or forget the embarrassment that this energy took you through. You won't regret leaving this energy. You won't regret healing and moving forward with your life, because for a lot of you, you just don't understand why they did what they did to you. And for a lot of them, they don't even understand it. They were not thinking in their rational mind when they made this decision to make something final, walk away, or treat the relationship like it was worthless. Like a lot of you are afraid to open up to this individual, as well as this individual may be afraid to open up to you. Take it as it resonates. This is someone who has issues with being vulnerable. They feel like it's a sign of being weak. A lot of you have told this person that you will not be a second option. You will not be a third option. If they can't put you first, then they needn't put you in the equation at all. 1 second, let me take a sip of my water. See, this is someone who is allowing their ego to take control, take the driver's seat, when they know they should put that on the back burner and wear their heart on their sleeve. I feel like they are in the energy of feeling like they didn't give enough. They didn't give enough energy. They didn't try hard enough. This energy knows that you tried, but they didn't. See, their biggest fear is that you have moved on and moved on for good, that you are in a loss of interest, that nothing they say will be appealing to them anymore, that they can no longer be a part of your life, a part of your world. No, Ariel. Now, this energy is sitting in a place where they are thinking about how close you used to be and how far apart you are now. Some of you, this person may be at a distance, or if they're not, there's just the distance between you two that they feel. They feel like there is no hope. No hope because they lied. No hope because they didn't give their all. I feel like you prayed for this connection. You tried to heal it and nurture it in so many ways, but this energy was so caught up on having something their way. For some of you, this person was stuck on an X. Not for all. Take it as it resonates. A lot of you were sick of arguing, sick of trying to plead and make this energy understand, to see your point of view, that you were not trying to control them in any kind of way, but you only wanted compromise. Now that this person has moved their feet, now they have lost their seat, and they have to learn that the hard way. See, what they don't understand is that you definitely forgive them. You have no hate in your heart for them, and this is what is giving them mixed signals. They're not sure what to think because you're not arguing. You're not even engaging in any sort of conflict with this energy anymore, because you are past that. I feel like while you were grieving and processing everything that happened, this energy was in the mode of playing. This energy was in the mode of feeling like this would never end. They were on a merry-go-round, a Ferris wheel, thinking that this was just a game, that it would never come to an end, that you would never have the strength to walk away and never look back. See, it takes a lot of courage to forgive, but not forget. This is someone who maybe has a big influence on social media, or they just care a lot what other people have to say or think about them. This is someone who puts a lot of emphasis on others' opinions and thoughts. See, at the time, this individual thought it was cool to put you in a love triangle, a third-party situation where they were stringing someone else along and you, telling both of you that they love them and thinking that they could have their cake and eat it too. What a long way they are from that, because now they're afraid. They're afraid of your rejection. That's why for a lot of you, this individual has yet to come forth, or if they have, they're coming in a friend-like manner as if they don't want anything. But really, they want you to be vulnerable. They want you to be the same old gullible person that you was, lighthearted and free, giving them your heart without asking any questions. But I feel like for many of you, those days are done, gone. You're not going to go back to that. I feel like a lot of you are looking at this person as different. Now that they have been with other people, I feel like some of you don't even want to involve yourself with them because you can't fathom laying with them knowing that they've been with certain people or been in certain spaces. See, the secrets that they kept are now the same thing that are keeping them in a place of not being able to forgive themselves. They know that they're not worth fighting for. They know that their family and friends were wondering where you've been or what happened to the connection, or why would they just throw something so precious away. They don't even know. For some of you, you already have a family with this person, and others of you, there was talk of having children, getting married, or just moving in together. But at the time, I feel like this individual was not much into titles because, again, they thought they had options. They thought they had the world at their feet. See, I feel like this person is now crushing on you so hard that they don't know what to do, and that's why they're stuck just spying on you. I feel like now this person wants to come around and say that this third party is meaning nothing to them. This other person or these other energies mean nothing, and that you are the only person they want. I feel like they only want to talk. They want to get something off their chest, but they don't know how. They want to tell you that you are their one and only true love, because now that they've had time away, they've gotten to see how life could be without you. Now that you've withdrawn not only your physical presence, but also your energy. They don't like how it feels. They can feel you are slipping away. I feel like there's a lot of drama that comes with this individual. There's a lot of hidden secrets and connections that they're wrapped up into. But I feel like right now, you just need time to heal, and they need to understand that. Let's get some more energy from a different deck. If you are enjoying this reading, if you like this reading, please comment down below or like this video, because it helps my channel. Okay. Let's see, now that things have changed, the energy has changed, this individual is looking to come in with some sort of long-term plans, wanting to be seen as reliable and not aloof as they were in the past. I think this energy wants you to view them as someone who can be there for you long-term, and they want you to trust them. Let your guard down. Knight of Pentacles. This energy is wanting to have some sort of victory, success with you, wanting to come in and at a very fast pace. I feel like this energy is thinking of you a lot, night and day, trying to come up with some sort of way to rush towards you. This is their main focus right now. See, you're not seeing this coming because a lot of you are not even focusing on this energy. You're not even worried about what they have or who they're with or what they're doing. You're sitting in the energy of being disconnected from this. You're an Empress or Emperor, take it as it resonates. You are full of abundance right now, focusing on how you can grow within yourself and your energy. Two of Swords. See, this energy is someone who has been indecisive for a long time. They were closed off to change, closed off to hearing what you had to say. So once you realize that, I feel like a lot of you went running the other way, focusing on something that's going to serve you, because sitting around with them was only going to bring you more heartache and pain. See, you've sacrificed a lot, and I feel like this individual knows this. This energy knows that they were living in a fantasy world to believe that you were going to continue to just give and they could take. At some point in time, they were going to have to surrender and also sacrifice something just like you. Pisces energy as well with that Hangman. Some of you are sitting in this place of mental clarity and only wanting harmony in your life. No longer looking for the troubles and trials and tribulations that this energy had to offer. I feel like a lot of you are transitioning from a place of not feeling worthy or not loving yourself enough to wholeheartedly sitting in self-love. Some of you could be taking a trip or doing a retreat, some sort of healing journey. Like now is the time that the scales will be balanced with the justice here. This energy is feeling the pain. I feel like now that reality is hitting them in the face, they are not liking what they're seeing. They're not liking how they are feeling. I feel like now this energy gets a taste of their own medicine. They get to have the veil lifted and blindfolds removed. They get to see how it truly felt when they betrayed you and hurt you. All of the disrespect that they gave you is now coming back to them tenfold, and they're not liking how it feels or what they're seeing. But that's not stopping this energy from planning, trying to be calculated and bold, trying to figure out how can they make this right. A lot of you don't see this coming, but a lot of you kind of feel a spiritual intuition to where you are still connected to them. High Priestess here. 2 and 2 is 4. So there will be some stability coming towards this connection, whether that be closure or whether that be a new beginning for some of you. Wow. 2 of Pentacles again. This energy knows that this chance that they took, this leap of faith in a new direction, wasn't worth it. That they blew smoke where it shouldn't have been. They only created a fire that now they don't know how to put out. I feel like now that judgment is calling, this individual is trying to seek a higher power, trying to find a way to lighten their load, lighten the burden, because the heat is so hot and they can't take what's coming their way. Page of Cups. You have some messages coming in. Someone wants to send some messages of love. Tell you what they've been going through and how much they miss you and how much they regret what they've done. This individual is wanting some sort of heart-to-heart, some sort of meeting of the minds. I feel like this is someone who wants to start afresh. Someone wants to have a clean slate with you. After this heartbreak, this individual is sitting in a place where they feel all of the pain that you were feeling, all of the heartbreak and sorrow. Now it's their turn. Now this individual is jealous of seeing you happy, jealous of seeing you move on. They are watching you, feeling you energetically leave them behind. They know that this love triangle that they put you in was not worth the pain. This is your energy, 9 of Pentacles. You are so happy with being independent. Some of you have gotten yourself together mentally and physically on the right track, and now your finances are getting ready to start to flourish if they aren't already. I feel like you found this 10 of Cups, this happily ever after with or without this person. Now that you are emotionally wise, this individual understands that you never needed them to begin with. 8 of Wands. I feel like this is why they want to come in with some sort of proposal, swift communication, because they know that things are not the same without you. Their heart beats for you. They made the wrong choice, made the wrong decision. I don't think it's going to be that easy for a lot of them to come in. Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. This collaboration may take some work on their end. This is going to be something that's going to haunt them for a very long time. Now that you are clear and thinking with your logical mind, this individual is going to have to come real or not at all. That's what I'm feeling. That's the reading, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like this video or comment down below because it helps my channel. And I will be back with another video. Bye.